Thank God it's Friday, first of all. And then secondly, I am so excited. Like a proud Nigerian don't week. Yeah, that's me. We played South Africans on Wednesday, and guess who came out victorious? Yeah, Giants of Africa. Uh-huh. Super Eagles. A country that started the year with no grief for anybody. So you still say they will come grief for you. They will come grief for you. They play. This is not play. Are we playing here? Are we joking? Yeah. So I am so happy. I'm so proud of my country, Nigeria. See, I feel like singing national anthem. Say before I start this video, but let me rest. Let me rest. So let me rest. Let me rest. So guys, let me quickly have this chit chat with you guys before I run along. I have a few errands to run, and I won't be carrying you guys along with me. So let's just have this quick talk. What's your definition of a good girl? What's your definition of a bad girl? What's your definition of a bad boy? What's your definition of a good boy? Because you hear a lot of people say, oh, I want to marry a good girl, I want to date a good girl, I want to marry a good boy, I want to date a good boy. Or you see somebody and be like, oh, God forbid, that one a bad boy or something. Or this girl, God forbid, she's a bad girl. Do you understand? And then you now ask these people, why do you call this person bad? What's your definition of a bad girl? Then you hear things like, oh, she smokes, she drinks, she's on colored hair, she's on always fixing her nails, she's always wearing wig, she's materialistic, you know, all those kind of things. And then you tag that person as a bad person. And then you ask, what's your definition of a good guy? Say, someone that is God-fearing, is always going to church, a tongue-speaking man, somebody that can pray for me, which is good, lovely, perfect, beautiful. Do you understand? But come to think of it, should people know that people can pretend for a living? You see those people now that are putting out their lives there, and you know that you can just speak that, okay, this is how this person is. You don't really have to know the person one-on-one. She's living her life and she's going about her life. She's not giving two fucks. And then you point that person as a bad person because you feel like she's always clubbing, she's always drinking, she's always smoking. And before you come for me, I'm not encouraging drinking and smoking. It's your business. But that is what people will pick as bad. Do you understand? And then at the end of the day, you're forgetting that those people at the end of the day will get married before you that claim to be a good girl. I'm not saying you should change your lifestyle. Do you? Whatever works for you, right? Just do you. But it makes me think, like, you're so quick to judge somebody. You're so quick to feel like somebody is not good enough. Meanwhile, yourself, you have your demons you're fighting. You're trying to put your life in order secretly. You have those bad habits that you're dealing with secretly that people don't know about. So it's not easy for them to point fingers at you. But now, because this person is living their life outwardly and you're seeing it, you feel like you have the guts, you have the audacity to point somebody as a bad person. I saw a movie one time, and I don't know if a few of you might have seen it. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it out there. So this movie, yeah, this one, Love, Sex and 30 Candles. So I think there was one couple in the movie that, if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, I'm going to spoil it a little. One part, this couple's she was preparing for her wedding, something like that. Her fiancé is this supposed church man, goes to work, goes to church, takes church seriously. He's a worker in church, he attends cell fellowship and all of that. So he's a good man. Even in the eyes of her own parents, he's a good man. They picked him as a good man. That's like society's explanation, example, definition of a good man. And then at the end of the day, this man wasn't only cheating, he was cheating with the pastor's wife. This same pastor's wife that he was telling his own wife, oh, she has to be your maid of honor. Oh, she has to join you to pick your wedding dress. Oh, why are you dressing like this for house fellowship? Do you want to dress more than the host? This is your wife you're telling, your soon-to-be wife. If she wants to dress more than the hosts, your side piece. And then it's not just him cheating on her. He was also abusive. She people know that people can pretend. Like people, there are people that pretend for a living. Like they are ready to pretend for the number of years you people will date till they marry you. So you know there's something called pretense. So when you're going out there and trying to judge somebody and you're trying to point fingers and call somebody bad, also know that that person that you claim to be bad is good at hearts. Yes, most of the people you people call as bad, they are way better than you that go to church day in, day out. Every Sunday, you're in church and all of that. I'm not saying I'm against going to church. Oh. Don't come and talk rubbish here. Okay? Listen to understand, listen to digest. Don't rush to comments. Okay? So, those people you're pointing as bad, they are good at hearts. They have conscience. Yes, that's the funny part. They have conscience. I've come to realize that most of them have conscience. The thing you, a good person that you claim you are, will do, they think twice before they do it. They set inwards, they ask themselves. The things they might be dealing with might just be bad habits. When you see their hearts, it's crystal clear compared to you that go to church. I even know a few persons that day in day out they go to church, they point you as a bad person. Me, I'll use myself as an example, right? A lot of people point me as a bad person. And then growing up, I had people that will always be picking on me and always be stressing my life and all of that because they feel like, oh, I'm going the bad way, I'm living a bad life. Do you understand? So no need to go far. Let me just use myself as an example. So I used to have several piercings. Now my piercings are way lesser. I'm just making use of 2. If I come close, you see that I pierced to the point I started having keloids, and then I had to stop using some. This is one, and then I had one here. I had one here too. So I pierced my ears very well, both sides. I like waist beads, anklets, all those kind of things. I would tint my hair when I was in school. Like, I would just do things that I felt I like them. They are fashionable. And I'm not doing it because I want you to tag me or because I am doing a particular thing that you tag as, oh, people that do these things, this is how they are. I am not even doing those things, but I just like this lifestyle. Doesn't mean I am a bad person, but I was dragged. Oh God. Oh, then see when I pierced my nose. Oh, this one. Should they follow man? Should they do this? Should they do that? But is it your business? If at all I was, is it your business? Because most of these bad people you guys points fingers at, most of them have sense more than you. That's why you follow, you want to marry a good man, you want to marry a good man, you have married problem. Because they've pretended and they've married you. And then at the end of the day, you are going through problems. And because of the way you judge people, you can't even come out now to say you are going through any problem. Because you feel like society will laugh at you. Because you were judging people back to back. Now, these people that you feel like they are bad, they have more sense. They are more exposed. See, most of them can see through your pretense. When a man is pretending, there's something I used to tell a few of my friends. There's a way a man will shout at you. He no need raise hand slap you. He's supposed to see an abusive man be that. Man, they shout for you, they fear. Ha! I don't know. I've never been in an abusive relationship. Glory be to the Father. Because you're not even mad. Anyway, that's not my topic. We'll leave that talk for another day. I've not been in an abusive relationship, so I cannot tell you because I used to hear people say it's not easy, it's not this, it's not that. Because most of you went in with the perfect man. And you went in and said that your perfect man is not perfect. Eh? He was always going to church and be kabashing, speaking in tongues. I did bring your eye down, no. Stop judging people. These people you judge, say sometimes go to them for advice. Yes, one thing I used to always say, no matter how bad the person is, sometimes the person is making sense. Just filter the one you can take. Leave the person's bad habits. No wahala. Filter the sense the person is making. Filter the good things you're seeing in the person's life. Filter the good advice. And leave the person's bad character for the person. No wahala. Okay? Because you guys judge too much. And because you judge too much, when you enter problem, you cannot come out and open your mouth and talk. You'll be dying in silence. Anyway, that's your business, so let me run along. I just said I should quickly advise you guys. And Valentine is next week. Don't pressure yourself. Oh. You don't have man, it's fine. You have man, so no problem. A lot of you that will post, I'll be so happy to view your status and view the things you have to say about your man. I love. I'm a fan. So please, if you're not in a relationship, don't pressure yourself. Oh. That day you can take yourself out. It's all about love. Love yourself first. It's the way you love yourself that and that person will gravitate towards you. So all those care you're looking for in somebody else, give that care to yourself. Take yourself out. Buy yourself something. Surprise yourself. No wahala. Surprise yourself and act surprise and do the video and post. Who will view? It's not a problem. This life is not hard. Life is not supposed to be difficult. Down now they do too much. Okay, so do well to take care of yourself, and please stop judging people low, because when you cast for your end, I know if you come up on top, so it's okay. Stop judging people. She drink, she smoke, and leave it. It's her life. Be praying to God to change her. You're not good. You have your own problem that we don't know about. You're dying in silence. Okay, Ngwa, take care of yourself, okay? Bye. Till next time. And I've been begging you people, please suggest topics that I can talk about now. If I'm leaving this work for only me, people help me. Thank you. Bye.